activity room again, but good afternoon, probably sort of kind of evening. I'm starting my day a little late because I was catching up on some shows that I'm actually about to start reviewing right now. Because I'm like an hour and a half, probably 2 hours or so. My family and I are going to go meet up with some family friends that flew into town for work, and we're actually going to meet them for dinner at one of our favorite Italian restaurants in West Hollywood. So before we did that, I wanted to, get a quick recap in of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and 90 Day Fiance. Hopefully I can get them done in this amount of time, but I decided to also vlog because we're going to be out for a bit, and I really wanted to take you guys to one of my favorite restaurants and meet some of my friends. Hi. So that's not gonna happen. Forgot to reserve this room, so I'm gonna have to share it with my neighbor. So I think what I'm probably gonna do is just like find another spot to like film really quickly, and I'm still gonna vlog today. That kind of ruined it for me. I got to get back to freaking Atlanta soon and very soon. I have a meeting with my doctor next week, and if all goes well, if I get a clean bill of health, I can leave. She doesn't need to monitor me anymore, so hopefully that happens soon. Anyway, let me get out of here. I'm going to go film those 2 reviews real quick, and then I'm going to get out of here and get to dinner. So I'll see you guys at dinner. Bye.
Oh, you want to put him in my trunk? Okay, bye-bye.
She's not, and it's just like embarrassing because I'm in a relationship. It's trying to mess you
Good morning. Well, good afternoon. So today, I don't really have a lot going on today. I just want to let you guys know this vlog is just going to be like probably a couple of days, maybe even more than a week of stuff that I have been doing and, around town or whatever. And here is why. My aunt's here, so I'm not doing a lot, you know what I mean? During that time for me, I spend a lot of time in bed comatose on ibuprofen. So I don't do a lot, but today I'm feeling a bit better. My ibuprofen is kicking in, and that's the prescribed one, not that over the counter. This is 800 milligrams, baby. My aunt don't play with me. She comes in and she wrecks my womb. But anyway, too much information. I'm feeling a little bit better today, so I'm gonna take you guys, well, not inside, but just take you guys to one of my favorite restaurants. I think I'll probably take you inside when I go next week. But yeah, I'm just gonna pick up some lunch that I ordered because I had a huge fiasco with Grubhub. So I'm actually picking up my lunch because it was supposed to be delivered, but the Grubhub app is garbage. I had like a terrible time with it, so instead I just ordered my lunch the regular way through the restaurant website. I'm gonna go there, pick that up, come back, watch a bit of Married at First Sight. Not a bit, I think I'll just finish it. Finish Married at First Sight and then film my review for that, and hopefully I can get that up tonight, if not tomorrow. And then after that, I'm going to take you guys to go meet up with my family friends that have been in town for about a week or so. I'm probably going to catch up with them for dessert or something like that. And maybe one of my favorite dessert places. Or maybe some boba. Because I've been really getting into boba. I don't know what's going on. But I've been into boba for the last few months. And I mean, I've lived in LA for ever, and I can't believe that this year is the year that I decided to get into boba. But yeah, I'm into it, so we might do dessert or boba tonight. We will see. Anyway, let me get, oh wait, I want to show you guys something. Hold on. So we will get into this, girl. So I have been like trying to get this bread that has been all over my local Instagram. It's this sourdough. Yeah, I think it's a sourdough. It's a sourdough bread, but it's really pretty. And you know how I am. I am into pretty things, right? So I was going to go and order the bread and pick it up. But when I Googled the location, it looked like a house. And I was like, ain't no way I'm going to somebody's house to pick up some bread. I can't do that. So I went on the Instagram page to find another way to order this bread. They had just partnered with Shop Locale. This is not an ad, please believe me. So they have partnered with Shop Locale, which is a shipping service, a delivery service in the Bay Area and in LA, right? And they had coupons for this weekend because it is Memorial Day weekend, right? I was like, okay, I ordered my bread and I used a coupon, and the coupon I thought was just for delivery was not only for delivery, but for the whole order. The coupon took care of tax, delivery, and the order. So because of that, the money that I was going to use to buy this, I just, gave it as a tip for the driver. Let's talk about the driver, okay? So I put in the instructions. I realized the story was getting long, so I'm just like going to tell you instead of you looking at a freaking box this whole vlog. Anyway, so I put in the instructions for the driver to call me. Got my number and everything in there. I am waiting and I look on the app and it says that, oh, your the delivery is in process. It updates you the entire time. It lets you know when they left, it lets you know when they picked it up, it lets it know when it's on its way to you. Then it starts breaking it down to like 15, 10, 5 minutes away. Really, really great, right? So when it was 1 minute away, I got my keys and I was just, ready to go downstairs to get the delivery, because where I live is like freaking Rikers Island, baby. One way in and one way out. They do not play about the security of their residents, which was why one of the reasons why we decided to move here. So I was just like, I just need to be downstairs to get it, because there's no way you're going to be able to get in here, right? So I get my keys and I head on downstairs and I see on the app that the delivery is in progress. So the person is trying to deliver it. And I'm like, how are you trying to deliver it? Like, where are you? You can't get in here. So I go down, I'm looking for her because they had homegirl's whole government name on the thing. So I'm looking for her. I see a car and I'm like, this looks like a car that a woman named Tamara will be driving, right? So I see the car, but I don't see her. I look over. She's in like my apartment office with like my manager, my apartment manager, like asking about me and everything and where I stay. And I was like, hold on. Are you Tamara? And she was like, oh yeah, it's me, Tamara. I was like, oh, come out of here, Tamara. Like, stop telling people my business. They know enough. They know enough. So when she comes out, she says, oh, this is for you. And I see on the box that we have this American flag, right? So I'm like, oh, no shade, right? No shade, but white people, we gotta be honest. A white person in American flag, just like, what's happening? Is it American pride or is it something else? You know what I mean? You as a black person, you gotta be on edge. So I was on edge. I was like, oh, she got this American flag in my delivery. And then I looked at her, and homegirl is in full American flag regalia, head to freaking toe. It looked like Uncle Sam delivered this bread for me, right? So I'm like, oh, thank you. And I get my order or whatever, and she tries to talk my head off and tell me about the company or whatever and how great it is. She don't have to tell me that, because my experience has been really good. And if I have a good experience, I'm probably going to most certainly I'm going to use them again, right? So I take my order from her, and the whole time I'm like walking with this box and this American flag, and I'm walking with it up to my apartment, and I'm just like, what does this mean? What is she trying to say? Is she a proud girl? Like, I'm thinking about all these things, and then it hit me. It's Memorial Day weekend. Oh my God. I'm over here acting like this was a terrorist attack on me, and I just totally forgot that it's Memorial Day weekend. And the only reason why I slipped my mind is because LA is not festive. LA is not festive for any freaking holiday. So you never see that. If this was Philly, it would have made sense to me. But because it's LA, and because, we just had a couple, white supremacist issues, I was a little on edge about this American flag in my box. By the time I got upstairs, I was like, oh, she's so cute. She's so adorable before. But before that, I was like, oh my God, this was a racial attack on me. I gotta get out of this country. I am on edge. Like, I am on, so much is happening, and like every freaking day is something going on in America. I am on edge. That poor lady, oh my God. Well, I gave her a good tip, so all is well. So anyway, let's get into, excuse me, let's get into this bread. Girl, how do you, the day that I have had, is this the way to open it? Oh, I gotta get out here and get my food. So, this is what comes in the delivery. Shop Locale. la.shoplocale.com, new products. It was a cute little website, and they have great coupons. I told y'all know I'm a discount diva. If the coupons are good, I'm a customer. So I am gonna try them again. And this, the bread I got and the cookies is from this company called Hasi. Hasi Art is in bread. But, oh, it's a little twist on artisan bread. It's wild fermented sourdough, and it's supposed to look like that. So, that's why I got it. Oh, and I got a little sticker. Just in from the bay. Hope you guys can see that. Just in from the bay. And these are the cookies that I got as well. These are turmeric and chocolate chip cookies. So let's look at this bread. Let's cut it. Let's see what we're gonna get. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yep. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, wow. Oh, this is so pretty. Ooh. And it's fresh. It's made fresh every day. Made fresh every day. I'll try a little bit of this. It's actually really good. It's just sourdough bread, but really soft, chewy. Here for it. When I come back from picking up my lunch, I think I'm going to toast it a bit with some butter. Sounds delicious, especially when you're on your cycle. Oh my God. Some warm bread. Ew. Baby, I got a story to tell you about warm bread, but I'll tell you in the car. Let's go. Girl, let me tell you about last night. Forgive me. Good afternoon. This the next day. So the last clip that you see of me is literally me about to go out and pick up my lunch from one of my favorite Chinese restaurants in my neighborhood. Let me turn my car off. Ciao. Can't waste this gas. Anyway, right after that clip, I cut off the camera, put my camera in my purse because I was going to vlog me picking up my my lunch, right? As soon as I put the camera in my bag and started to walk out, I got the worst cramps I have ever had in like the last, what, 6 or so months. I have not had cramps that bad for like almost a year. Cramps were so debilitating, it was like I lost my legs. Like immediately I fell on the couch and I was just like in fetal position, right? They just hit me out of nowhere, and I was shocked because I had just taken my ibuprofen. I guess it just didn't work in enough time, but I was feeling good, so I thought it was working. I guess I needed a bit more time. Anyway, my sister is on a phone call with her job. So while she's on the call, she sees me because it looked like I just like got hit with a bullet or something. It looked like I just got shot, to be quite honest with you, because my legs left me and I went like this and I fell to the ground. So my sister got her phone on mute, like, what is going on? What's happening with you? I was like, girl, I don't know. I just got cramps out of nowhere. So my sister's on the phone trying to help me, getting me something to eat, like getting me water and food or whatever to like push down my ibuprofen to maybe hope in hopes that it'll work a bit faster. So anyway, I had to sit there in fetal position for like lay there in fetal position for like 15 or so minutes, and then finally I started to feel a bit better, right? Not like amazing where I can do anything, but good enough that I could go pick up my food because my food was getting cold and they were sending me messages while I was laying there like, your food is ready, your food is ready. So I get up, can barely walk, but I have to go because my sister cannot leave this call. She's like, no, just wait. I will go pick up the food. I'm almost finished the call, but they had kept on calling me and I don't know. I don't know why I feared that they will put my food that I paid for back. I don't know, but like in my mind, I was like, let me just go pick up my food. While I'm getting ready to leave out again, I call my mom, who is not far from where I order my food because her dentist is right there. I asked her to go pick it up because I just cannot get out of the car and get it. Still haven't told my mom what was happening with me. If I would have told her, she would have been like, girl, stay your behind home. So anyway, I drive to the restaurant. My mom is already like, you know, at the corner waiting for me with this food. Hop in the car, come home. As soon as I come home, I take another ibuprofen and lay down. My sister makes my plate so I can like at least have something on my stomach because I took another ibuprofen. And these are 800 milligrams, right? Baby, I had that food, pushed it down with a bottle of water, and was knocked out for the rest of the night. I didn't even really get to enjoy my food. I actually woke up like late in the night and I finished my food because I just had something to eat just to coat my stomach. I didn't eat my food because I enjoyed it and I like wanted it, and you know what I mean? Like, there's a difference when you're eating your food just for like medicine or just so you can feel better. There's another difference when you're eating food to enjoy, and that's why I wanted that. I was hungry, but it's also one of my favorite restaurants. I really like the food and I wanted to enjoy it, but I really couldn't enjoy it because my cramps came out of nowhere. I said all that to say I'm good. I took my ibuprofen earlier today, so that baby is working. I pray that I do not have any issues. The devil tried to stop me, but he can't kill me. I'm still here. Let's go. Anyway, running errands today, the errands that I should have ran yesterday. Running them today. Let me tell you something. There's this guy. I don't know if he's getting ready to go to work or to see somebody, but baby, he is putting it on, right? He got out the car. He got his lint roller, fixing himself up. Yes, boo, do it. I know that's right. He said somebody gonna see me in this fit today. So anyway, running the errands that I should have ran yesterday on top of today's errands. So today is going to be a lot. And then I'm going to go see my family friends that I could not see yesterday today. Cramps, man, I'm telling you. I really think that women should get time off, or women who have periods should get time off for periods, because I really be going through. I really be going through. Day 2 of my period, projectile vomited all over my living room. All over my freaking living room. But you know what? Am I going to put that on my period? No, it was. Because I was like just nauseous and sick. You get like diarrhea. You know what? I'm sorry. Going on a period rant. But it's just like, I really be going through. I really be going through. Thank God for ibuprofen and heating pads. That is the only thing that really gets me through this week. Because I 7 days, baby. 7 days. My mom, not my mom. She's done. Thank you, Jesus. She's free. But me and my sisters, I'm the only one that's a full 7 days. Everybody is like 3 days and they're out. They don't even get cramps. But me, I'm the one. I'm the one that gets like the full 7 days. I pray the Lord bless my womb and allows me to become a mother. I pray that my pregnancy or pregnancies, I don't know how many kids I'm going to have, if the Lord allows, I pray that they're easy. Because I've just been going through with my period since I was like 12. I deserve a break. Anyway, enough off of that. Oh, I think he's going to work. No, he's not going to work with them slides on. Let me mind my business. Let me mind my business. Is he gonna walk by my car? I think you're gonna briefly see him. Yeah. Anyway, I said all that to say yesterday was shot, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm back. Let's have a fun day. Oh, this is another thing I wanted to tell y'all about. Warm bread, right? Remember the warm bread story that I said I was gonna tell you about in the car? So, the Hasi bread that I got, if there's any left when I get home, I will show you. My family got into my Hasi or Hasi bread. My family got into it, and baby, they are eating that up. I go in the kitchen to get some of the bread that I bought. My mom is already having breakfast with the bread. She was like, oh, this is delicious. I'm like, how did you even know that that was for you? Like, how did you even know that you can have something? I'm telling you, in my family, put your name on your food if you want to. It's still going to get eaten or eaten. Somebody going to eat it. Somebody going to eat it. There is no respect for people's food in this family. I can't really talk because I do it too. But But that was my bread. She was like, oh, this is delicious. You should have got some more. Girl, give me some money. I really didn't pay because I had a coupon. But still, I think I'm going to order some more before we leave because they don't deliver to Atlanta. I keep on saying I'm going to leave. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, because I have to meet with my doctor in 2 days. And if she gives me a clean bill of health, I can leave. If not, I got to be here another week or so. Anyway, so the bread that I got, the Hasi, that beautiful purple and yellow sourdough bread. I also ordered some chocolate chip turmeric cookies, right? Turmeric cookies, right? I ordered these cookies from Hasi. The name is kind of cut off, but right there. And I had them. I took a bite. This was yesterday when I was like going through it and I just needed something sweet. I just took a bite of it and I was like, it's a no for me, right? Because I don't know what I expected a turmeric chocolate chip cookie to taste like, but it tastes like a turmeric chocolate chip cookie. Like, the name is how it tastes. So I don't know what I was expecting. It just wasn't what I was expecting, right? It was like 4 cookies in here. Took a bite of it, did not like it, was about to throw it away, but I couldn't get up, right? Because I was still like so swollen from that cramp attack yesterday. Couldn't get up. I put it on the side of the bed. When I woke up in the middle of the night, I got, you know, just a small portion of my food that I couldn't enjoy earlier in the day. And when I finished that, I was just like, I need something sweet. And I was like, ugh, those cookies. So I just went over, took another bite of the cookie, and for some reason, I just liked it. All of a sudden, I just like these cookies, and now I'm addicted. I hated them yesterday, but baby, I am tearing these cookies up. They're so good. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I hated them yesterday. Look at me now. Women. So fickle. Warm bread story goes like this. Oh, also stop by Starbucks because why not? What is it about the Starbucks drive-through that will make you sit there for like 20 minutes when the store is empty? Went to Starbucks today. I got my mocha cookie crumble with caramel drizzle. You know what? I'm about to see my doctor. I should not have got this. Oh, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. So my phone got overheated. My camera got overheated in my car. So I'm in Target running errands, doing home shopping stuff, because now that Atlanta is a bit situated, we're trying to get LA a bit more situated since we, you know, stupidly moved to 2 different locations at the same time. So in here shopping for some stuff. Target has some really cute home stuff. I don't really pay attention to it a lot because I'm a home goods hoe, but they got some cute stuff. They got some cute stuff. Anyway, so the warm bread story. Right? Earlier in this vlog, I think I'll put it in here, you will see that my friends and I, my family friends of the family? My friends from Philly came into town because they work here, they're doing some kind of thing with their job for like a week. And they came into town and we were just like, we have to take them to, is it Rails or Ray's? One or the other. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's one of my favorite restaurants. So anyway, we get there, we order our food, we're having a good time. The waiter that we always get is there. Danny, what's up, Danny? We had a really great time. We're laughing. There's another table with these really young girls and these really old guys, but it's supposed to be like a celebration of somebody's birthday, right? Somebody had just turned 18 or something like that. So anyway, oh, got my mask. I'm not playing. Nobody in LA is masked up. I don't know what is going on, but I got my mask. I'm not playing. Anyway, so we're all enjoying ourselves, right? Out of nowhere, the manager of, I think she's also a partial owner, because she kept on saying that she was a partial owner. Anyway, she is some chick you don't want to mess with. She comes over to our table. Hold on, because there's this family walking by and they're going to think that I'm weird, so let me act like I'm doing something else besides filming. So anyway, my sister comes over and she says, I don't know what that part is. I just didn't. I mean, I don't know. It's always weird when people walk by me when I'm doing these. But it's LA, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, So the manager slash owner, and guys, don't worry about this. I'm cutting these braids. If you can see, I already cut one. I'm already starting to cut them because I just can't. This is getting on my nerves too. Anyway, so she comes over and she says to the table next to us, she says, I'm not going to jeopardize my business or my workers who have families so that you can drink underage at my property, at my store. And as soon as she said it, like at the top of her lungs, we look over and the guy's just like, oh no, nobody who's underage at this table is drinking. She was just like, my bartender saw it all. So you guys can pay your bill and leave, or you can stop giving this underage girl drinks. So the girl's like, I'm not underage. And she's like, then show me your ID, sweetie. And so the girl got quiet when she said that. So then everybody starts screaming and going back. Yes. So everybody starts screaming. So these grandmothers are talking up a storm in my video. So anyway, so everybody starts screaming and going back and forth. And she was just like, if that's all right, buddy, get out of my business. She said, I am no longer negotiating. Get out of my business. And the guy gets up and she's like, oh no, but you're going to pay your bill first, buddy. So she gets over and walks. This girl is this big, right? Not even a tall woman, but her voice was so like strong. You're not playing with her. So she walks him over to go pay his bill. So one of the other guys at the table gets up and he was just embarrassed and he walks out, right? So then the other guy is still like at the table, like trying to calm down the girls. So another girl, it was her birthday, she jumps up and she starts cussing out the bartender, right? The bartender starts cussing her out. She started cussing out the bartender. She was like, how dare you lie on me? And the bartender was like, B, I saw you. We were like, what is going on? She was like, B, I saw you. And the bartender starts walking over to the girl. The other employees have to pull the bartender back because she was about to start wailing on homegirl. I'm like, I'm sitting over there like Vicky's daughter, like, I thought this was a classy party. So then the guy finishes paying and he turns around and he says, we'll see you next time, sweetie. Mwah. And she was like, is that a threat? The manager, she's like, is that a threat? Don't threaten me, buddy. And she walks out there to get with homeboy, and the other employees were like pulling her away because she was about to start rolling on home. The whole time this is going on, my sister's telling my friends, it's never like this in here. It's never, but they're from Philly, so they're like, oh, this is, you know, any Italian restaurant in Philly, this is pretty much what goes on too. So my friend was like, oh, this is just like back home. Baby, that manager was not playing with them. She said, I am no longer negotiating. I saw you. We don't gotta check no tapes. My bartender caught it all, and I believe her. You can either stay here and don't serve her drinks, but if you serve her a drink again, I am kicking you out. I am no longer negotiating. We were like, so then the girl, after her party is thrown out, the birthday girl, she comes over and she's like, I am so glad that you guys saw that. I apologize. This was my birthday party. Nobody at my table is underage or is drinking. I am so glad that you guys saw that though. And we're looking like, why are you glad that we saw it? We ain't no witnesses. You think I'm going against my favorite restaurant and this manager? Girl, you're crazy. Girl, you're crazy. So the girl walks out and then the manager comes over. She was just like, ladies, I apologize. I am so sorry, but I'm not jeopardizing my business and I'm not jeopardizing my employees for anybody. She was like, I don't care how much money they spent. And that's the problem with LA. People come out here and they act like because they got a name or they got money, they can be treated differently. No, everybody's treated equally here. We were like, yes. So then her and my mom started becoming best friends. My mom was like, that's right, girl. That's right. You got to protect your business and your employees. And they start busting it up in the corner. And I'm like, oh my God. The last thing my mother needs is another thug bestie. Ciao. Anyway, we still had a really good night. They were all like, please come back. We were like, no, we love this place. We're not like gonna throw you guys away. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. But we were a little scared to leave because the guy was acting like he was going to do a little something to the restaurant. And I was like, I can't. You know, because with all the mass shootings in America, that they happen once a week now, everybody's on edge. So we were like, should we just leave? You know, then we were afraid to leave. It was a lot going on, but we ended up having a really good night. And the only reason why warm bread made me think of that story is because Ray's has the best warm bread that I have ever tasted at any restaurant. Cheesecake Factory, count your days, because Ray's is on you. Anyway, let me go and get the stuff that I came here for. You're coming with me. Oh, that is not your car, the way you're driving it like that. Child. Anyway, girl, so I was in Target, running my errands, picking up the things that I need to pick up. Well, one thing I did not need to get, and I think, did I get everything on my freaking Target list? I probably didn't. Anyway, my sister called me and was just like, I forgot that I made our reservations for Laura Hardware today at 3:30. Why the hell you making reservations for Laura Hardware at 3:30 on a Saturday? Like, what are you doing, bro? So she called Laura Hardware, which is, you know, my sister's favorite restaurant, and my family friends are in town, so she wanted to take them there. Child, I hope there's no kind of rumble at this restaurant, because it seems like every one of our favorite restaurants that we take our family friends to, it's a fight. So anyway, she's like, oh, I called them and I told them I could change the reservation to 4. Are you done running your errands? Hell no, I'm not done running my errands. I was running my local errands, like in our neighborhood, because you said you needed to come with me to run errands as well. So I was actually going to leave here and then go pick her up so she can run her errands, and then I could run my errand that's not local. Because my family and I are starting to like make sure we all go out together and make sure that we all go out at different times. Just because, you know, America is going to hell in a handbasket, girl. It's dangerous out here. So we always, you know, want to make sure that we are going out 2 by 2 just so we can have some additional protection. So my sister called me, so now I got to wrap my errands up. I still need to go pick up my other battery, but I don't think that I can get it. I got 3 batteries and a charger delivered here to my home, and then I have a battery, a lithium battery, that's like, it's supposed to last for like 12 hours for this camera that I was supposed to pick up at Best Buy, but I don't even know if I can go get that now, and I don't know how long they're gonna hold it. Hopefully they hold it until tomorrow. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. So anyway, I have to get home and change for Laura Hardware because I have on my running errand clothes. I don't even have on my Laura Hardware stuff. But this is what I got. I got my Royal Oils scalp serum. This is really, really good if you have scalp dermatitis, or if your scalp just has like additional buildup that you don't want to be there. This helps clarify the scalp. It also helps me from stop scratching, because, you know, with these braids it's very difficult to do that because you'll mess up the parts, or, you know, my hair will start flaking. So I got this to help deal with that until I wash it, because I'm probably going to wash my braids tonight or tomorrow after I cut them, and hopefully I can have these until Juneteenth weekend. I'm probably going to take these out, but hopefully I can hold on to these until Juneteenth. If not, I'm just going to take them out. I don't care, because they have been annoying me. I told you I'm never getting side braids again, ever. This is such an annoyance, such an annoyance. So I'm going to cut them to about like right here, put some beads on them, and, you know, after I wash them, and hopefully they will last until Juneteenth. If not, girls gotta do what I gotta do. And I also got this candle, which I probably should not have got, but I'm such a candle hoe, and because me and Bath & Body Works are still beefing, I've just been finding love in candles from other places. So I got this from Target as well. It's called Tropical Sorbet. Smells so good. I'm gonna put it in my bathroom. So we'll see if it burns as good as it smells, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because sometimes a candle smells good and then you burn it and it smells like nothing. So we will see. If not, it goes back. Oh, I return my candles. Let me tell you something. If the candle smells like trash, or if it gives me nothing, it's going back. Period. Period. That is my right as an American to return things that do not suit me. I learned that from working at the Gap. Anyway, let me get home and change, and I'll see you guys at Laura Hardware. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Here done, now done, everything did. Get that.
Now, why would you have me in the back of the head with my scarf on?
I don't have you in the back of my, and I can edit.
Yes, you do.
First of all, I can edit.
Edit.
You're not in it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I just ain't in it either.
Oh, my edges are in it. My edges are in it.
The lack thereof.
You're jealous. You're jealous.
Can't
So anyway, woke up gorgeous again. This is the outfit. Bam, a little cute H&M dress with my Gucci's. I got my YSL. If you can see it.
Is Gucci not real?
No, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Delicious early dinner at look at her, Mom. We had a delicious, oh come on, where's my light? We had a delicious early dinner at what is it, Fort Lauderdale? Laurel Hardware. Really good, delicious food. The wings, I'm still dreaming about them. Then we went and dropped off one of my family friends at the airport. And now we're at the Americana for dessert. It's beautiful tonight. I can't wait to show you the restaurant. We're going to this restaurant called Bakari that's me and my mama's favorite place. Oh, wait, it's time to go, it's time to go, it's time to go. I know what it's like to suffer. Hey. Oh, what the hell is going on over there? I know what it's like to suffer. If I follow politician, will I like him? This is Rick Caruso's place, the guy that's trying to take over LA. He's going to try to destroy us, but we won't let him do it. Mayor Karen Bass for the win. But I still like his malls, his outdoor malls. He know how to do an outdoor mall. But run my city? Absolutely not. No, would you stop dancing for them white people? Oh, they said they're sitting inside. I know what it's like to suffer. If I follow a politician.
Well, those two you did take you to the thing.
I'm an unofficial Temple alumni.
Okay. So you could have ordered. You could have ordered.
I could have ordered, but I didn't become an unofficial.
What kind you got?
I have two organic mints. Organic.
Oh, this is delicious.
It's really good too. It's so great. The mix.
Oh, you had this before as a vet, right?
Oh yeah, it's my favorite.
Oh,
Prior?
yeah. Yeah, people here are so about that. They definitely don't care. Oh, wow.
I think you look pretty.
Literally do it in 5 pounds.
First of all, I can say, but it is enough. But
Yeah, I want to see it. Well, anyway, you would look really cute.
why do you like it? Big Papa.
Actually, we came back to our photos today. Bleeding.
Big Papa.
And you back in the Puerto Rico days.
Oh, the pizza looks amazing.
Oh, dynamite.
Dynamite.
Let me get the boo. Let me get the boo factor. Oh wait, let it focus. Let it focus. There we go. Okay, back up, buddy. Right.
Purpose better.
Oh my God. Oh, there has pears on it. It has pears on it.
It does. Asian pears. Thank you. My God.
You know how.
Some quiet shade. A little different. A little too sweet for me, but tasty. Somebody's gonna love me one day. I am so excited about that. I'm going to see T.I.K Savage tomorrow. Who like enjoyment? Hey! So anyway, dinner, well, late dinner, kind of dessert, was good. Was really, really good. That place, Bakari, is like me and my mom's favorite place. I know I've said it a million times in this video, but it's true. I'm going to try to go there for lunch probably sometime this week because I'm leaving. Hopefully. Depends on what my doctor says. Keep me in your prayers. Anyway, I have decided that this is it. It's time to cut this. It's time to cut this hair. So yeah, that's what we're about to do. I'm going to cut my hair, then I'm going to wash it, and then I'm going to put some beads in it tomorrow after I run errands. Because I don't feel like, you know, when you got beads, it's a lot going on with them. I don't feel like that. I'm going to put my beads on right before we go to the T.I.K Savage concert. Who don't like enjoyment? I know what it's like to suffer. Let me stop. Anyway, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, it's time to cut this hair. Let's cut this hair. You know what I should have did? I just realized I should have got a rose lemonade to go because they have the best rose lemonade. Forget what it's called. Fitterman's rose lemonade. It's so good. So good. I should have got one to go. I'll get it sometime this week. Anyway, let's cut this hair. You know when you get braids and it's time to take them out and you start cutting and for some reason you think that your hair is a lot longer than it actually is? Why am I like so nervous? I know I'm not cutting my hair, but I'm like, girl, it did not grow that long. But it's around here. I see my real hair, it's around here. Don't play me, play checkers. I know my hair is not that long, but I'm still looking like, did I cut my real hair? No, girl. I know what it's like to suffer. And if you can see right here, this braid is already, I already had to take this out because my hair was growing. For some reason, the back of my hair always grows so long. So it was like hanging off. That's how much my hair grew in the back. I had to cut it. So this is what we have. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. And I think I'm going to take this out. Should I take it out and just braid it? I think I'm going to take this out and just braid it. Yeah, I'm going to take this out and just braid it. Okay. That's the hair. That's what's happening here. I know what it's like to suffer. So I took this braid out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm not sure if I'm going to get my sister to braid a braid coming all the way down, if I'm going to push it back, or if I'm going to bring it to the front and have her braid it down like this, right, and have it hang down and maybe put a bead. I don't know, because I also have to do something with this. But what I am about to do is wash my hair. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. I'm going to wash my hair, do something about this braid here and this braid here, and then I'm going to beat it. Then I'm going to beat it in the morning. In the morning after I run my errands that I was supposed to run on freaking Friday. After I run those errands, I'm going to come back. My family and I, we got some delicious barbecue from Handy's Market in Burbank. We're going to have that for like Memorial Day lunch or whatever, and then we're going to get ready for the concert. So I think after we eat, you know, or probably take a nap after eating all that barbecue, I think that's when I'll beat my hair, but we will see. But this is the look. Oh, my sister's at the door. Good night. On my way to Laurel Howear. Hardware, I'm joking. This girl is pretty. This girl is pretty. Look, come on, City.